Hey everybody, it's Kelly here from J&KPotter. Well, I have jumped on the 25 Days of Christmas wagon, and I hope to be able to put out 25 just little short videos of what I'm doing between now and Christmas, just a little bitty part of my day. So this is what I'm doing right now. Oops, I gotta turn the camera around. Hang on. I am harvesting kale seeds from my plants that I grew, and I let them go to seed. If you remember, they had those beautiful, beautiful yellow flowers on them, and then they grew these pods, and I waited till they got dry, and you know, kind of ugly in the garden, but that's okay because look at all these beautiful seeds that I get to plant now. And you know, seeds last longer than a year. So don't throw away your bad seeds or your old seeds, I mean, because you never know if they're bad unless you put them in some dirt. So out of one pod you get between 10 and 15 seeds, because you take this apart here and they're on both sides of that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It'll probably take me, I don't know, probably an hour to get all of my seed pods emptied. Another thing that I'm doing is I am writing out Christmas cards, and I'm putting my favorite recipes in there. I'm doing like a recipe trade-off, and that I thought that was a fun idea. Put a recipe in your Christmas card, and those that are participating will get a recipe back from that person. So that's going to be kind of fun, getting everybody's favorite recipes. So that's what I'm going to be doing. All right, I'm going to pause this video for a little bit until I get several of these opened up, and then I'll be right back, okay? So as I'm making out my recipe cards, it's different for different people, just what I think that they might like or maybe use. Well, one of the recipes that I'm sending out is called Breathe Easier, Flu Fighter, whatever you want to call it. It's just my concoction of what I did when I had Mr. Ed. So I'm just going to tell you what it is. I got a little glass bottle about yay big. You can buy them at the Dollar Tree for $1 for like 8 of them. But in that, I put 35 drops of what they call Nature's Shield. Now, all of my essential oils are from Now, N-O-W. So I put 35 drops of Nature's Shield, 10 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of pine needle oil, 11 drops of lavender, 20 drops of eucalyptus, and 20 drops of orange. Now you always need to put these things with a carrier oil or make a salve out of them and use some beeswax and some olive oil. But what I did during this time to make it easier and more simple to apply, just something I didn't have to think about, we used grapeseed oil and jojoba oil. I think I said that right this time. But what we did is we found this gland right here behind our ear, put it on a couple of fingers, and we just went all the way down, just one time. Or you can put it on all of your fingers and just go down. That opens up this gland here. Okay? Do that on both sides. And then we took a couple of oil and we went from the bottom of our chin around our throat and all the way down. And then we just did a line across. Now, I didn't rub these into us. I simply just put them on and just let them sit that way. And we probably applied it, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times a day. Just whenever we thought about it, we would do that. And it really did help us to breathe easier, you guys. And after each time that we did it, it also prompted us to do our breathing exercises. And if you've watched any of my exercise videos, you know how to do those. You breathe in as far as you can go, You hold it as long as you can. We usually held it for like 3 or 5 seconds and go out. But if you can hold it even up to 10 seconds and then slowly blow it out, it's controlled exercise breathing. Now, I know when you're fighting respiratory infection, sometimes trying to breathe deep will cause you to cough, and that's okay too, but do your best to try to do the breathing. So that's what I've been doing. I've been sending out Christmas cards with, oops, I'm trying to put that up. I've been sending out Christmas cards with recipes in there, and then I've been sorting out seeds. And the reason why I'm sorting out seeds, you guys, is because I joined this heirloom seed swap. And it's just been wonderful. I've been able to find seeds that I couldn't find online when I went to order them. And you just trade, trade for trade. Now, some people do ask for a self-addressed stamped envelope or self-addressed with some money so that they can mail it off. It usually costs about $4.50 if you have something real bulky. Sometimes you have to be real careful because the machine in the mail will crunch the seeds. So you just need to be careful what you're sending. So I'm sending, my little tiny seeds. I'm offering it. I said, this is what I have, and this is what I'm looking for. And normally more than one person will say, well, hey, I got that for trade. So it's been a lot of fun. I've gotten lots of mail. So some of the things I didn't know what they were. So I'm saving all the seeds that I get from the mail in a particular plastic bag. And before I plant anything, I will get online and do some research for my area to make sure that it's safe to plant in my area. So even though it is fun, you still have to be responsible. So you guys, I just so encourage you, and I almost beg you, grow something. Grow something so you have something on hand. You guys, go out and enjoy life. Find something to make you smile today. And if my video made you smile, well, it makes me smile too. So you guys, have a great day. Until tomorrow. All right, bye.